I'm Jamie Davis, and I need to have a serious heart-to-heart conversation with you today. I told you folks down here are losing their footing. You might say, why do you say that? Minimum wage in Louisiana is still $7.25 an hour. Been that way since 2009. 16 years. 16 years and Washington still hasn't moved the needle. Meanwhile, everything a family needs costs more. Gas, groceries, rent, medicine. And let's not talk about insurance. All of it. And Louisiana is one of 5 states that doesn't even have a minimum wage. We just take what Washington give us. And Washington gave us $7.25 and forgot all about us. Now let's think about this. I got 65 cents for my cotton in 2025. And my dad got 65 cents for his cotton on his first crop in the 70s. That just shows that something just ain't right. The system is rigged. A single person in Louisiana needs around $50,000 just to cover his basics. A place to live, some food on the table, some gas in your vehicle, a trip to the doctor. At minimum wage, working full time, you bring home about $15,000. That ain't even close. Sounds like you need a second job and a spouse with a second job and maybe your kids with a second job. And this is bigger than just minimum wage. Half the households in Louisiana can't afford the essentials. Half. More than 900,000 families working people. People with jobs, people doing what they're supposed to do, but they still can't make ends meet. That tells you the problem ain't laziness. The problem is the system. And while working families are struggling just to make it, Washington passes a tax that added $4 trillion to the national debt, and most of that money went to where? The corporations and the richest people in this country. They threw it in a little tax tip thing, pat you on the back with some language. That's just a tiny piece of the bill. The overwhelming majority of the money didn't go nowhere but to the corporations. Just a little piece of it went to the people. Now, I want to say something else. People say Louisiana is a poor state. Don't believe that. We've got one of the busiest rivers in the state, in the world, in the country, everywhere. We've got agriculture, oil, gas, the fisheries, petrochemicals, timber industry, the talent industry with 50 Cent up in Shreveport making them movies and doing all of that. One thing about it, Louisiana ain't broke. We got plenty of it. It ain't staying with the people. The people that live here is not getting this money. It's going to Washington. It's going to corporations. It's going to shareholders, somewhere else. I don't know where it's going, but it ain't staying right here with the families that live here, that work for it. That's a federal problem. And it takes a United States senator that will fight for working people to help make a change. You might say, hey, what you gonna do? I'm a working person. I work every day on my farm. So what affects me affects you. And I'm gonna fight for myself. And I hope you will fight for me. I'll fight for wages for people who actually live on it. I'll fight for a tax code that's fair to working people. I'll fight for an economy where people doing the work in Louisiana gets more than what they earn. I'm Jamie Davis. Let's build a Louisiana we can all afford. Opportunity and unity for one Louisiana. Remember this. We must be the engineers of our own future. Learn more about our campaign at Jamie for Louisiana. Thank you.